Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bowl City Hangout 10-8. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter, that's Durham's online community paper, which you can check out in its entirety at durhamskywriter.com. Now, with Bowl City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham, and I do invite you to click on that link right there on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page. If you'd like to join me on camera, shoot the breeze, say hello, promote yourself, that would all be great. And share this out so that more people here in Durham can find out what's happening. Now, today's going to be a very shortened show because I actually have to run off and go to the Durham Center for Senior Life for an event. So, what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to pretend like, in fact, let me move my keyboard. I'm going to pretend like it's Saturday, and I'm just going to read things from the Let's Go calendar of events page. I do hope you forgive me, but I do need to rush off. So let's get started. Okay, so today is the 8th. Okay, let me scroll down. So Catholic Charities, they run the Durham Community Food Pantry at the Lakewood Shopping Center, which is 2020 Chapel Hill Road. So if you can get in there by 1, you can be served. You'll talk to a social worker. This is for people who are struggling and need groceries. So you go there, you talk to a social worker, you can get a week's worth of groceries. You can visit once a month. Be sure to let them know you can't have dairy or pork, and then they'll substitute something else. But you will get a lot of really nice groceries. Also, they have diapers. So if you need diapers, they have the pull-ups, the tiny little newborn up to toddler sizes, and then they have the big ones for adults. So try to get in the door by 1. And that again is at 2020 Chapel Hill Road in the Lakewood Shopping Center. And if that's it, if you just can't, you can't make it by 1, I understand. Maybe this is the first time you're hearing about it. But just know that with today being Wednesday, they'll be doing it again from 5 until 7. Okay, St. Joseph AME Church, they'll be giving away food today, and that is called the Community Food Distribution. That's what they call it. So at 2521 from 2 until 3, they will be giving away groceries. So if you're approaching from Fayetteville, you can't miss the church. I mean, it's right. It'll be, you'll see it. But if you're trying to figure out where to turn on Nash Street, which is just south of the church. You'll see it. Okay, the Emmanuel Food Pantry, they operate out of the Iglesia Presbiteriana Emmanuel. So that is the church, which is at 2504 North Roxborough Street. They serve food, not serve food like you're going to eat it there. I mean, they distribute groceries from 2 until 4, but they change their tactics. They don't want to really tie up traffic the way they've been doing northbound on Roxborough Street, the right-hand lane. So what they're doing now is that they want you to sign up by 1. I have a link right there on the Let's Go page. So you go ahead, sign up, let them know when you can arrive, and then when it's that time, you head over to the intersection of Lavender and Banner, and then they'll direct you from there because they're trying to cut down on clogging up the right-hand lane, northbound lane of North Roxborough Street. So sign up by 1, let them know when you'll get there, and then they'll be distributing the food between 2 and 4. New Visions of Africa restaurant at 1306 Fayetteville Street. They will be giving away free meals for people who are struggling. That will be between 3 and 6. The Wednesday Farmers Market, Wednesday Durham Farmers Market, that's today from 3 until 6, under the Durham Central Park Pavilion from 3 until 6. That's located at 501 Foster Street. So you can get your fruits and vegetables and pastries and whatnot. Now, all the vendors that are there on Saturdays, which is a bigger farmer's market, this is a smaller, quieter farmer's market that might be more to your liking. And it's a great opportunity to air out the kids or grandkids. They have a playground across the street. But just know that they do not close off Foster Street on Wednesdays. So if your kid's used to running back and forth, not today. Hold their little hand and be really careful because the cars, they're not looking for little kids on Wednesdays. So just be careful. Okay, Kings. Oh, park for free, by the way. Go just west and park in the Measurement Incorporated parking lot for free, and then you can walk down, the street there through the next to the gardens. And if you have the kids with you, they're going to enjoy seeing things grow. So that should be nice. You might want to take a little detour and just wind your way through it. You can do that as well. There's little walking paths. Okay, let's see. Oh, it is game night at Boxyard RTP where you sit outdoors at these little tables and make new friends, playing board games. That should also be lots of fun. So this is from 5:30 until 8:30, and Boxyard RTP is at 900 Park Offices Drive off of Highway 54. It's totally free, but of course you will be surrounded by restaurants, so you might want to buy a little dinner, so just have some cash on hand, or if you buy with credit, whatever you use. Just know that they're going to have some good eating there. The Crank Arm Brewing Company at 620 Fernway Avenue, they're going to be hosting their weekly Crank Arm Durham Wednesday night ride. So dust off your bike, head over there. They'll be meeting right before 6:30, and they'll be riding until 9:30. So have a bicycle light on. By law, if you're out after dark, you do need to have a light on your bike. So you can join the 10 to 15-mile ride. You ride at your own pace and enjoy making new friends riding bikes. Brett's open mic is tonight from 7 until 10 at the Blue Note Grill downtown at 709 Washington Street. So the backup band, they'll be playing R&B, smooth jazz, and funk. And after you pay your $5 admission fee, you might say, I think I might be bold enough to join them. So sign up, hop on stage, and have at it. Now, tomorrow morning, the Durham County Sheriff's Office's Animal Services Division, they're going to be accepting not applications, appointments to get your pet vaccinated against rabies. So you call, got the number right there. So you call, set your appointment between 9:30 and 11, or between 2 and 3:30, and then you take your pet over to 3005 Glen Road, and then pay the $10 exact change cash only fee so your pet can be vaccinated, because rabies is nothing to play around with. Also happening tomorrow, Whole Mama Yoga. They'll be hosting Toddler Together Yoga for parents and their little ones up to, let's say, between 1 and 4. That will be at Jewish for Good, 1937, West Cornwallis Road, from 10 until 10:45. There is a class fee of 10 or free if you become a member. And then at 11 until 11:45, they'll have Baby and Me Yoga for parents and the little ones up to age 1. Catholic Charities will be running the Durham Community Food Pantry again tomorrow from 10 until 1 in the Lakewood Shopping Center at 2020 Chapel Hill Road. In the City Council, they're going to have a work session tomorrow. You can watch. You can go to City Council chambers if you have time at 1 o'clock tomorrow from 1 until 4. So you can sit and watch. You can, if you can't make it downtown, you'd rather just watch, vicariously online, you can do that from the city's website, from their YouTube channel, from their X account, Facebook, all of that. So that's going to start tomorrow at 1. And I'll be doing the weather, and then I got to run. So let's see. Let's do a little intro. Did that work? Let's see. Let me try it again. That time it worked. Okay. So it is nice out. It's 77, and the sun was out a second ago. It looks like it's trying to fight its way through the clouds. So I'm going to say it's partly sunny right now. Now, the forecast says that it's going to be cloudy all afternoon, but the sun's putting up a good fight. So let's not give up just yet. The sun might be out, maybe in and out over the afternoon. So we'll see. Now, the high today will be 80, so it's like a perfect day. It's an absolutely perfect day. So, even though it is cloudy, I don't see rain in the forecast at all for today. So, let's look at tomorrow. So, tomorrow is going to be sunny. The high is going to be 69. What a drop from 80 to 69. Still not complaining because it could always be colder. In fact, let me see what the temperature is in my hometown of Chicago. So it's 61 right now with the high of 63 in Chicago. Okay. Well, I might as well check. Okay. In Los Angeles, it's 63 with the high of 76. Okay. Bowie, Oklahoma, 68, a high of 79. These are all my favorite cities. Talladega, Alabama, it's 78 going up to 83. Not bad. Back to Durham. Okay, so 77 going up to 80. So we're doing better than Chicago. Ha! How about that? And then, like I said, tomorrow, a high of 69, but it will be sunny. Looking ahead, Friday, 69, partly sunny. Saturday, 69. Sunday, 68. Saturday, 60% chance of rain. Sunday, 70% chance of rain. And then next week, more of the same. So no worries. I mean, fall is coming in gently, and I prefer that. I prefer that to getting like 32. I remember one Halloween in Chicago. It was t-shirt weather in the afternoon. Then it dropped down to 16 degrees. I'll never forget. It was the craziest Halloween. Anyway, gotta go, gotta run. Have to go to the Durham Center for Senior Life. So you have a beautiful day. And let me make sure. Where's my calendar? I'm pretty sure I'll be doing the show live tomorrow. Let's see. Yes, I'll be doing the show live tomorrow. And I'll be able to hopefully tell you about, I think they're starting a jazz program at W.D. Hill tomorrow. I have to check and see, but from what I understand, it'll be like listening sessions for those of you who love jazz. And I'm a gigantic jazz fan. Before I moved here, I used to work for the Jazz Institute of Chicago. So I'm a gigantic fan. Anyway, gotta go. So I'll see you tomorrow at noon. Don't forget to read the Durham Skywriter at durhamskywriter.com. Ciao for now. Oh, wait. Big shout out to Musu, Tuscaloosa Lakewood Neighborhood Association. National Night Out was great. My mixer burned out. I was supposed to be DJing. I had to run home and get my giant boombox, the big one that's right here. It's got lots of bass, and it filled the bill. But anyway, I just wanted to give them a huge shout out because I still had a good time, and the food was delicious, and people turned out. So there you go. For real. Ciao for now.